2 weeks out, officially 2 weeks out from my first men's physique show. Let me give you a quick physique update just to show you how I'm looking. I just updated my coach and excited to show you what's gonna happen over the next 2 weeks. So I hope you've been enjoying this series so far and following my journey. You know, 2 weeks out, it's crunch time. I've been pushing for the last few days. The last couple of days, my coach actually increased my carbs, but today's officially 2 weeks out. I'm not sure what he has planned for me. We depleted earlier this week, but let me show you how I'm looking. I'm looking in the morning without any water, food in me. I'm getting there, okay? You know, I feel really good lately now that I've been eating a lot more. He's added in a lot more carbs. I'm not so lethargic. You know, just in the mornings, throughout the day, it comes in waves. You know, once I have a meal, it lasts for like a few hours, and then I start feeling depleted and drained throughout the day. But once I eat again, you know, I feel rejuvenated. But that's expected, you know, being this that I'm this lean. Even though I do eat, you know, my body utilizes those carbs very, very quickly. So right now I'm about to go ahead and have my first meal, and let me show you what I'm gonna have. So before I show you what I eat for breakfast, I wanted to show you my board shorts. I'm trying to choose between these three. You know, I have these two that I bought from Alphalete. Okay, it's black, red, and white. And then there's these that's white with the green stripe. And then obviously the ones that I'm wearing right now, you know, these are like teal and black. Okay, and it has this nice cut. Let me know which one you guys think looks best. So guys, this is my favorite way to make coffee. I like using a French press. So here I have 2 cups of water that I microwaved for about 4 minutes. I have my ground coffee in here and just pour it in. I have this wooden spoon and I just stir a little bit, very gently. This to cover. And then here I just have some stevia already ready. And look at this, a frother. So I'm just gonna wait about 4 minutes and then show you what I do next. So as the coffee's brewing, I thought I'd show you what I'm having as my first meal here. I have an egg omelet, the one that I showed you in the last video. Here I have ham, fat-free cheese, 3 ounces of egg whites, 2 whole eggs. I put some Frank's regular red hot sauce on half and sugar-free ketchup on the other half. And here I got some white rice. I know it's kind of weird, but he wants me to have rice for breakfast. I asked for oatmeal. He said let's stick with rice for now. So there's a reason for everything. So just gotta follow my coach's orders. You know, I guess it's because the rice does absorb a lot easier. And right here the coffee's brewing. Okay, just waiting for it to brew. It's been a few minutes now, but let me just show you what I do. Here you just press down. And you got some nice fresh brewed coffee. Boom. What's up guys, just got back home from training a client. I'm about to have my second meal. Wanted to show you real quick what I'm whipping up. Right here, I got some whitefish that I'm about to throw into the air fryer, specifically mahi-mahi. You know, you guys know I love this Gourmet Collection brand. I have this paprika, lemon and lime with some hot and spicy Cajun style. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some of this on and then put some oil spray. So this is what I do. I just simple sprinkle a little bit. Boom. Showing you guys live. Now lemon paprika, just a little bit, just to give it that lemon flavor. Try not to overdo it and try not to let your hand slip. Then you grab your oil spray and just spray a little bit on top just so the seasoning can hold. And flip it. And here. And then you repeat the process on the other side. I have the air fryer preheating right now. It's actually ready to add the food, and I'm just gonna put it in at 400 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna keep a good eye on it, make sure I don't burn it. Alright, so as the fish is cooking, I'm just gonna weigh out 180 grams of white rice. So it's super important that you always have your rice or your potatoes, whatever carb source you're using, have it prepped, okay? Also your veggies, okay? Always cook your veggies in bulk and have them ready, because then it gives you no excuse. You have no excuse to be eating out any kind of garbage, you know? So you have your food ready. If you don't like rice, then don't eat rice, you know, cook something else. If you don't like asparagus, cook something else, but choose a vegetable that you enjoy and choose a carb source that you enjoy. I personally like white rice and Japanese sweet potatoes. Those are one of my two favorite carb sources. I also like oatmeal, but if you don't like any of those, then don't eat them. Just choose the one that you enjoy. But yeah, I'm gonna weigh out 180 grams because that's what's on the plan. So gotta stick to the plan. Boom, 180 grams exact. Now I'm gonna weigh out just 3 ounces of asparagus. So I tear it, change this to ounces. And this is less than 3 ounces, so I'm just gonna throw this in here. 2.4, that's good. You know, he doesn't want me to overdo it with the veggies, but that's good enough. Seems like the fish is ready. Let's check it out. Boom, look at that. Done. Just gonna heat up the rice and veggies. So now that the fish is done, this is what I like to do. I like to mash it up, just because it makes it easier for when I weigh it out for my meals. So they all have the same seasonings. So right here, I have all my white fish prepped. So this makes it just much more convenient for when I go and measure it. Just 5.5 ounces of white fish. Alright, so right here I got my pre-workout meal, 5.5 ounces of fish, 180 grams of white rice. I'm gonna add some soy sauce and a little bit of sriracha, okay? So what I really like about white fish is that you can eat a lot of it. It's very low in calories, it's high in protein, very lean. So you can eat more of a lot of it compared to like chicken. You know, it's for less calories, and it's very easy to digest, especially before workout, which is why my coach has me eating this as a pre-workout meal. You know, so gonna enjoy this, and then gonna go ahead and train back and arms today. Super pumped. all of last week I wasn't having any carbs, and now that I'm having carbs, I feel like rejuvenated. So I'm excited to eat this. So guys, it was actually a change of plans. Check this out. The couch just came in. Okay, we just got this brand new couch in our house. Okay, so it's super comfy. I sit down on it. Super comfy. It's nice, sleek, black leather couch. You know, so we're gonna be enjoying this for sure as we watch TV. But after I had my second meal, I took a nap, and then I got a phone call saying that the couch was gonna come. So it's been a few hours since I actually ate my last meal, and I'm kind of hungry, and it's actually time to get in my third meal. So I'm gonna eat my third meal. Let me show you what I got. So I'm gonna have 5 ounces of the Chipotle chicken that I showed you guys last time, with a scoop of EAA Surge just to get my essential amino acids from Jack Factory. I got the pineapple flavor. This flavor is really good. So I'm gonna have this meal right here, have my pre-workout, then head straight to the gym. If I waste too much time, then I'm not gonna have time to train. So I'm gonna have this, okay? And see you guys at the gym. So I'm back home from the gym, and let me show you what I had as my post-workout, okay? I had 1 scoop of whey iso vanilla from Jack Factory, and I also had 1 scoop of their fruity cereal splash. I like to combine these two. It's so good. I'm supposed to have 60 grams of protein. You know, I already drank it because I was way too freaking hungry. Now I'm just gonna have 1 scoop of their Growth Surge. This is their recovery drink. So my coach has me drink. It has a little bit of creatine monohydrate, betaine, L-carnitine, and black pepper for absorption. So this helps with muscle growth, recovery, you know, but in reality, it's just a tasty drink to get in my water, you know. I'm being 100% honest. That's how I see it. I really struggle to get in enough water, just because it's just a struggle, you know. But having like these supplements help me get in a lot more water, so they help a lot, like the EAAs and the post-workout drinks. All right, but I'm gonna have this now. Have this rookie mistake. Look at this, guys. I just made a mess. As you can see, I just spilled it everywhere. I forgot to cover it, and it just spilled. All right, so as like I was saying before I made that mess, I'm gonna have this, the Growth Surge. And one thing that I didn't mention is that I did 45 minutes of elliptical after training shoulders and back. The cardio sessions have been so brutal. they're very mentally draining. One thing that I look forward like from contest prep is reducing my cardio from the machines and start, transferring over to doing more activities like maybe riding bike. I'm thinking about going back to jiu-jitsu. If you guys don't know, I did do Brazilian jiu-jitsu for like a year and a half. I got my blue belt, so I'm looking forward to going back to jiu-jitsu as a form of cardio in the off season. And depending on how this show goes, I may compete again and go to nationals. So I hope everything goes well. My coach says that if I win the absolute, then I should definitely strive for nationals. Ideally, he wants me to win the absolute for me to do that, but for now, we're just trying to perform at best. I'm trying to, if I win my class, I'm going to be happy. Just stepping on stage, I'm going to be happy because it's something that I've never done, and I'm happy if I just look better than when I did on the last time I cut on my own, which was back in 2017. But looking forward to this. If I'm able to win my class and I'm able to win the absolute, I'm definitely going to try to go to nationals. And during the off season, if I am striving for nationals, I can't be doing jiu-jitsu because I can injure my elbow and shoulder. But if I'm going to have a longer off season, I'm definitely going to go back to jiu-jitsu just to take a break from the cardio machines, more so than the food. More than I miss jiu-jitsu and other forms of cardio over the food. So just wanted to put that out there. All right, guys, about to have my 5th meal. If you see right here, I got 180 grams of rice cooked and 5 ounces of sirloin steak. This is probably my favorite meal of the day. This and the chicken is my 2 favorite meals just because that Chipotle chicken has been fire. But right here, I'm about to cook up some asparagus and I want to show you how I've been making it. First, you want to heat up your pan and have butter spray, either butter spray or olive oil. I really like the butter spray. It gives it a really good flavor. But you're just gonna grease up your pan. Remember, no more than like 2 seconds. Boom. That's it. All right. And then you simply just add your asparagus. Right. Make sure it's heated up. Just add your asparagus. Very, very simple. Okay. And this is the key, okay? You want to make sure you cook it a little bit before you add the seasonings, because if not, the seasonings are gonna burn, okay? So you want to cook it for a few minutes on each side, and this is the seasoning that I'm adding. As you guys know, I love the Gourmet Collection. Their roasted vegetables and fries seasoning on veggies. This is so good. So I'm gonna cook this for a few minutes and I'm gonna show you. So as it's cooking, every once in a while, I just like to turn it, okay? And after it's, after they start turning like a bright green, that's when I'll add the seasoning. So we'll come back later and check on this. All right, so as you can see, the asparagus are starting to turn like a bright yellow. You know, I do this right here occasionally, just toss them around, just making sure it's being cooked thoroughly or evenly. So once it starts turning this color, I just grab my seasoning and I just simply sprinkle it on there. So here, boom, that's it. And I promise this is the only seasoning you need. After that, you get your oil spray and just spray a little bit more on top. That's it, boom. And then the same thing, you just continue tossing it around until it starts getting soft. You'll start to see that as you push it, it'll start to bend much easier. and that's when you know it's pretty much ready. So you just keep pushing around like so, stirring the seasoning evenly, all right? So as you can see, when I push it, they start to bend a little bit more. You see? And the more you cook it, the more it'll start to bend. But as you can see, you know, the seasoning starts to burn, and that's what you don't want. If you put it too early, all the seasonings they get way too burned. All right, so right now I have it at a medium, okay, and just keep it there, and we'll go back to this in a few minutes. All right, it's been about 3 minutes, so we're gonna check up on it in another 3 minutes. Just keep your eye on it and make sure it doesn't burn. All right, so as you can see, it's literally been like 2 minutes, so the asparagus is pretty much done. I'm just gonna put them in my Tupperware. But you see how they bend easily? That's how you know they're ready. That's it. That's how you make asparagus, baby. And there you have it, guys. This is gonna be my 5th meal. Got the asparagus, rice, and steak. It's gonna be so yummy. All right, so I actually added some lemon juice, and it tastes a lot better. So thanks to Emily. But this is the meal, guys. I added lemon juice. Make sure you do that. It makes it a lot better. And now for my 6th and final meal, I'm supposed to have 1.5 scoops of protein and 12 grams of almond butter. Okay, so if almond butter triggers you to overeat, I recommend you don't have it in the house. Out of sight, out of mind. Just don't have it in the house, okay? But almond butter doesn't really trigger me, so it's fine with me. But I'm gonna weigh out 12 grams and 1.5 scoops of protein. So here I have this protein from Jack Factory. I love their protein. I have chocolate salted caramel. This is really good. And here I have their chocolate. This is probably the best chocolate protein I've ever had in my life. Okay, so I'm having 1 scoop of this and half of a scoop of the chocolate salted caramel. So here's a quick tip. What I like to do, I like to put the almond butter on the scale, then zero it out or tear it, and then everything I take out, the negative number is the amount that I'm pulling out of the jar. So I do the opposite. So put it in here and I weigh out, I take out 12 grams. 12, boom. About 11, just 1 more gram. Boom. 12 grams. So let me show you. Right there, it says negative 12. That means I pulled out 12 grams and put it in here. All right. And the best part of it all is that you can actually lick the spoon or fork. Not feel guilty about it. Tricks. Half a scoop. I'm gonna risk it all just for YouTube. Doing this with one hand is not good. But gotta do it for YouTube. Perfect. Lastly, I'm gonna be pairing the protein with this green supplement and Metamucil. I just mix them both in this shaker cup, and after I have my protein, I'm gonna drink this. The Metamucil is to help me get in more fiber and digestion. And the green supplement is just to get more nutrients, and it also has some digestive enzymes which help me break down the food at night. All right. Cheers. Oh, this is so good. This is like a dessert, you know. At the end of the day, chocolate, almond butter, get a little bit of the caramel. And right here, I got my green supplement. I'm gonna drink this after. But that's a full day of eating. Hope you enjoyed that back workout. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this video a like, click subscribe, hit the bell button, and leave a comment down below if you're feeling generous. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you who watch these videos and find them interesting. Hope you're finding it informative, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. 2 weeks out, baby. Let's go.